Welcome back, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful week so far. In today's video, we are talking about something that everyone at one point in their life has dealt with, and that is burnout. Burnout is basically just physical, emotional, and mental stress overload, you guys. And sometimes it's due to just being so busy as an employee working, and sometimes it's due to other things. For me, what burnout looks like when I am basically feeling it is like a slump, like a creative slump. I'm uninspired, I'm unmotivated, and it really just brings me down. I really have to shift the way that I think in order to kind of get past it. But that's kind of how it looks for me. It's just like unmotivated by things that I normally am so motivated by, and uninspired by anything, and just like a huge overload. It can also look like anxiety to me. It depends really on what I'm dealing with. If I'm dealing with my Airbnbs, I get a lot of anxiety, bad sleep, just worriness, all of that. So I just thought I would share with you just some little tips that I do to kind of get my mind back on track and kind of help with the burnout, or help to avoid burnout altogether. So let's jump into it. Okay, you guys, so the first tip I have for your burnout, trying to avoid it, just trying to deal with it a little bit better, is to change your mindset. Instead of reflecting on all the things that you didn't do at the end of the day, reflect on all the accomplishments you did instead, all the tasks that you crossed off your to-do list. The way I do this is by having a priorities list. What I like to do is have 3 major priorities and kind of put it in the order of importance. As long as I knock off those first 3 things, then anything else is extra and I'm happy about it. So in doing this, it kind of shifts my mind, like, okay, I got my main priorities done. This has helped me tremendously just with the stress. My next tip may sound like a no-brainer, but it's to go outside at least once a day, especially if you're cooped up in an office or in a house, you're working from home and you're just glued to your desk and computer. Get outside, you guys. Going outside reduces stress, reduces worry, reduces anxiety. It boosts your serotonin levels. Being in nature is something that honestly is the most beautiful thing you can do in your day, you guys. So take time to kind of be in it. Go outside for a walk, go to the park, enjoy the sounds of birds chirping or rain on your window pane. Definitely recommend this. Anytime I'm outside, even if I'm stressed, I feel a lot better when I come back in the house. It's like resetting your brain almost, like taking a break and resetting. The next tip that I'd like to give you is to listen to your body when it's telling you to rest. A lot of times we completely ignore all the signs of exhaustion, you guys, and we forget to remind ourselves that it's okay to do something mindless for a while. This may look different to a lot of us. I like to read a lot when I'm feeling overwhelmed or stressed. For me, it's an escape and it just makes me feel good. But lately, I've also been into watercoloring and painting and just kind of releasing my creative juices in that way, because my normal sense of wanting to do things is just uninspired, which has been a lot. But this could also look like spending time with your pets or going to your favorite bookstore and being with some of your favorite people, you guys. Take some time to do something mindless for you. Self-care is huge when it comes to burnout. And my last tip, you guys, is to remind yourself that it is okay if you do not get everything crossed off of your to-do list. Be more kind to yourself. Be more gentle to yourself. Indulge in self-care. Spend time with the ones you love. Enjoy nature. If it was your last day on earth, would you spend it responding to emails or stressing over that meeting you had earlier?
Probably not. You'd probably spend it with the one you love, doing the things you love most. So try and remember to be kinder to yourself, to know that it's okay to take a break and refresh, and to know you're doing enough.
That is it, you guys. I hope these little tips help you guys out. I just read so much about burnout recently, and it made me feel sad. You know, we're all dealing with this. No one really wants to talk about it. I looked up some videos. There weren't many online, so I figured I would just share with you some things I try to do, some ways I try to reset my mind and rethink about things just to help me out with it. We are experiencing it too much. There's so much more to life than this stress, this overwhelming feeling like we're not doing enough, or this overwhelming feeling that something is not going to happen that we want to happen fast enough. We got to slow down. We have to slow down. Because life is beautiful and every day is a blessing. And a lot of times when you're very busy and you're burnt out and you're worrying about the future and worrying about everything, it takes away from that. It takes away from it. You tend to forget and take it for granted, but life is big and beautiful and wonderful, and each day is beautiful. And I hope this video kind of encourages you to do something mindless if you need to. If you need to take a break to do that, maybe do something you love that you haven't done in a while. And I hope it shows you that you're not alone. So I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Bye.